I have wanted to have a nose job for probably 30 years. It's something I've always thought about and just put it off thinking, no, it's not the right time. That would be weird. Everybody would notice. And for some reason, last year, I just felt ready and started researching doctors online and looked at some hospitals around here and read reviews and chose from the media that I read or the stuff on the internet, chose to do a consult with Dr. Lin. And when I met him and the folks in his office, he was so candid and so honest. I felt very comfortable moving forward with the process. I would tell other patients that Dr. Lin he did set extremely realistic expectations for me. When I met with him, he listened carefully to what I was looking for, to the reasons I was looking to have plastic surgery, and when he was discussing the process, the results of what I could expect, he was extremely realistic. There were no surprises afterwards. Even when I kind of tried to fish for an answer, where I was looking for an answer he wasn't giving me, he wouldn't budge on that and really just kept the expectations exactly as they were, even the negative parts of the process. And as far as the surgery went, there were no surprises except for the healing process, which was a little bit quicker. Since I've had this procedure, my life hasn't changed at all, but the one thing that bothered me about my nose is gone. When I would see pictures of myself for years, I would always look to this one piece that I didn't like. And my first thing I would do was just dart to my nose and go, oh, everything looked good. I just wish I didn't see that. And that just doesn't happen anymore. Sometimes I still look for that negative piece and it's just not there. So it hasn't changed my life at all, but it's just made me more satisfied with my nose. The one thing I didn't like in my features has changed. And it's just a pleasure not to have that negative thought when I look in the mirror or when I look at photos. It's just gone. The quality of care was great. Dr. Lin took his time speaking with me. The assistants in his office were very helpful. Dr. Lin called me prior to the surgery. He offered me extra appointments if I wanted to talk it through a few more times before my surgery. He came right before my surgery to talk to me one more time, just really made sure my decisions were clear and that I was clear. He explained everything very well. As far as the staff in his office, they were really helpful. I've done a few follow-up appointments to check on the healing. And one time I had to bring one of my kids with me, and Dr. Lin was running late, and the receptionist, he was in a surgery that hadn't come out, and they bumped me up so that I could get my kid to school on time, which was completely unnecessary. So just very helpful, and went above and beyond as far as consideration as well.